did you all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City? Called Kujira, or the Whale. Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters. Afraid some local fishermen might harpoon it for scientific research.
Uh-huh.
But honestly, it's quite a power move. Wonder what Militech will respond with. Maybe Myers will fly a Rust Bucket B-17 Flying Fortress over Arasaka HQ. Ooh, man, that is insensitive. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? President Myers, I mean, of course. Gotta respect the office. Anywho.
These loading screens are amazing. Oh, nice.
How's your afternoon? Is it a mirage? A hologram? No, my friends. It's clear, open skies. But don't take it from me. Get out there and enjoy the sun.
No, decent skies. Decent. No, wait a minute. This is not the channel I was listening to. No, it is an IDFM. Okay. So the songs are slightly different. Of course, it's a whole radio station. But Night FM is just so nice. It's really relaxing. So, yeah. Now, let's do the next main mission. Because I still have absolutely no idea how I'm going to, or actually when I'm going to do some of those side missions in this one. So let's open that and see where we actually end up at. If not, I will probably continue with some side missions in this, but I was not yet introduced in here. There we go. Who's Regina Jones?
Hey V, Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
And then they're gone. Nice. So what is this message he was giving me? Hey, V, Regina Jones here. I heard you're looking for work in Watson. Just so happens I'm one of its main employers. If you don't want to waste those talents of yours, check the gigs I sent you. Do good work, and there's more where that came from. I'll be in touch. Okay. Tap open messages, right? So we have one message. Okay. What does the map say? Can we? No, we cannot click M in order to quickly go into the map though. That's a bit iffy, but alright. So we have 2 exclamation marks, which means these 2 quests are what? This is a side job. This is another side job, and this is the gift. Retrieve the ping quick hack from the Netrunner. Where's the main thingy? Rupert Talk. Ah, so wait a minute. If I click on this, can I zoom in, jump out, legend, free camera, close? Ah, right-clicking changes it. Right-click. What is the right-click? Right-clicking is not... Ah, drag job, right-click. Like I'm looking at the bottom, right, where the whole legend is, moving and whatnot. But the interaction is at the description of the job itself. Okay. The more you know, the more you know. So, would we actually be able to just skip the Rupert Rock thing into some side missions before all of that, so we can, yeah, explore the town on our own? Because I'm a huge fan of not doing main quests.
Hey, friend. Kinda
friend.
hot lately.
Yeah, because they get... Yeah, why is it actually hot in here? Maybe the air conditioner is broken or something. So, yeah, wait a minute. What kind of things can I do in order to improve my my skills? Night City is infamous for its brutality. Falling victim to crime is a thing that can happen. Bollocks. And I did not read that. So those are not doing... There we go. Can I finally pick up whatever that message is? No. This message is broken. This message is absolutely broken. Ooh. Oh, we got an interesting... Oh, come on. You don't need to hit them when they're on the floor. Quick question. What actually happened here? Alright, so let's make a non-lethal takedown here. See what happens. And why exactly was it that we could just do a non-lethal
What an
takedown?
awful place!
That's weird.
Thank you.
Yeah. Was he just some punk, or what was the idea behind that? Anyway, someone with this anger issue should not have a gun on them. Yeah. Just so we can keep things safe, you know. And she's doing other things? Okay. Great. And everything in here is littered. There's no way for me to pick this up or clean this up again. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue because, I will do this presumably in the future again and again and again. And this will fill up with trash so much. Like, why is it impossible for me to get rid of this? Like, it's all glowing as if you can actually pick this up. And for some reason, you cannot. And also, holstering your weapon with the double click on the thing is... Yeah, it is possible, but double clicking is a bit of an iffy thing, you know? Just saying, it's a bit of an iffy thing. And you also can't really set up double clicking.
What do I say?
Yeah, what do you say? That's a good question. It's always those one-liners. Yeah, what do I say? They don't give you any bit of information.
You want something, Chum?
Like this one here. I want something. What do I say? And another one-liner.
All good.
Yeah. But yeah, they kind of improve the liveliness.
Do I know you?
Yeah, do I know you? Call the elevators to say, wait, what? Okay. So can we enable this thing now? Can we hack it? We can hack it. Nice. We can remote deactivation. Why do we want to deactivate it? Shouldn't the idea be to activate it? And why is it? Why is it still interesting? The overlay stays there for a little while longer. Who are you?
Did Mom send you?
Okay. What mom? His mom? Ooh, delivery. Wait, what? It's not delivery, it's delivery. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Sell. Sell what? I can sell things. I can just drop point. Ah, nice. I can just put things in here and I get money out of it. That's a really interesting thing. Nice. Nice. I can get a maximum of 20,000 eddies out of it, too.
Look, I got a meeting.
Interesting. Don't really know if the quality of that image is supposed to look like that or not. Huh. Who knows? Even the fact that whoa, the DLSS is not always kind of activated in here. Kind of improves the whole glitchiness and feel of the game as well. Like, it's kind of strange, but for some reason it still works. Will we have like? Oh, okay, that's actually a. Looks like one of those mega cities out of. Whoa, this one looks like a huge power supply. Yeah, one of those mega city ones. No, not mega cities, but one of those towers inside mega city. What was it called? Something with a D. It's not Daredevil. It's Judge Dredd. There we go. Those two are doing nothing. The thing is, from this game, I get a kind of Vampire the Masquerade feel to it, and this is a good thing. It's really nice. Oh.
We got a call. We're here to help.
We know you're in there.
But who you're gonna call? You know, Ghostbusters. Okay, so the little marker means they have a gun on them. They are able to shoot. Oh, okay, now we... Dude! Don't just go right in place like that. This is... What is this? How do I... You can interact with it, but for some reason you cannot. I don't know. Tourist information. Why can I not trigger the tourist information? Maybe current location? Huh. Maybe it's broken, who knows. Let's just have a little look around here. And also, I want to know what the area is I'm at. How do I... What's this? Pinned location. No, stop tracking. How do I move the thing around? I can move the camera like this. What I want is to rotate. Oh yeah, I think I need the... Yeah, rotate with M. The problem with the free camera is that all the images are gone afterwards. So the only way to actually look for things is on a 3D map with absolutely no rotation. Either this or there is a rotational feature, but I haven't found it yet. Who knows? So, yeah, there are also wait a minute. The additional little images are popping up afterwards. A person who has the hands in the city's biz, they contact you about new gigs. Interesting. Junk shop, bar, a drop point, apartment, your own apartment. At least the own apartment can be seen from all over the place. Drop points, kick back and have a drink here. No, wait a minute. Used for selling and depositing items, food, grab a drink or bite, it's eaten here. Buy medical products here. Upgrade, install and remove cyberware here. Ripper dog. So this Ripper dog is actually giving us a bit more information about the whole game. And this is another Ripper dog. The Ripper dog. Okay, so it looks like we have to get introduced to one of the main game's features, or one of the main features of the game, this way around.
Oh, this little China tune is too loud for you. Just slot in some earplugs and it's nighty-night.
It's not that.
What then? The smell? Oh, sure, you're in that room like sardines, but for 15 minutes and you barely notice it.
Oh, one guy in the room, Chum. He died.
Oh.
Which one?
Gray-haired guy. Slept under all them rags. I mean, we thought he was sick or something, but then we opened his sleeping bag. Phew.
So what else we got? We got more junk. And even more like looted nickel or blue. What am I even... I want to pick up this item down here. Like something is wrong with items that are slightly to the left or slightly to the right of certain characters. Like this one here, for example. Either I can't pick this up at the moment because it's somehow quest related. Because that could be. Like the item itself is marked so you can pick it up. Or so that it tells you that it can be picked up. But in fact... you can't pick it up until you finish a certain mission. Like, I think this is how it is, because otherwise, why would you have a broken item just lying on the floor? Because the item system seems working, at least for normal pickup items. Pick-upable items. Grabbable, pick-upable. Okay, wait a minute. How many upper and lower levels do we have in here? Let's just get as high as we can, and then see where we end up at if we go down again. So, and all of them...
What? You want a new friend?
Want a new friend?
What do I do?
What? Oh, wait a minute. This is the same... what do I do? Cowboy... everything. Some mech dog. That thing is gone for good. Now.
Prepare for cooler conditions. Headed to the weekend.
So there's a... How do we even navigate inside a 3D environment? Because the town itself is 3-dimensional, let's call it. Which means you... Where's the Ripper dog? Yeah, the Ripper dog's still marked. It's 3-dimensional, which means that... yeah, there are upper and lower levels. Or upper and lower floors. But how do you know that on the minimap? Like, the minimap, yes, tells you something about it, maybe. Like, if I go up the stairs again, let's see how it changes. It phases in and phases out different things. Okay, it phases out the upper floor and phases in the lower floor that we actually entered at. But what I want to have is some 3-dimensional thing similar to the Doom map, where you can... how do you do this? Where you can rotate or like move everything around. You can rotate in order to see where you actually are. Because the thing is, if there are no icons, why would you even have a fixed map in here? Like, it's not that, like, just give all those icons here a position, and then you can also move the camera around. Like, there's no reason for this to not work, right? And also, this is just one, it's basically just different camera angles. But for some reason, they deactivated the whole icons on there, which is weird. There's no point in there if you just build a 3-dimensional map. Like, it doesn't need to be buggy if it's made in a way that it's just working. Like, not two different ways, like a 3-dimensional map and a 2-dimensional map, but just one 3-dimensional map that has a 2-dimensional feature. Just a camera rotation and you're good. You don't need to make it too complicated, just make the best option, but make it... Woo! How do we do this? Wait a minute. Okay, you cannot use the jump. Okay. Okay, you have to click the jump key shortly before you actually collide with the chair or with the obstacle. And then you can slide across it like that. And it looks really sweet.
No estoy de humor.
So, do we get any info of those people? NC, civilian. Everybody here is a civilian. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. When have I seen those items back here? And there we go. Stuff that I might be able to hack. Yeah, distract some enemies. No, I don't want to distract them. Because I need to improve my skill, which means I need to get more experience. And also, yeah, I need to level up the character. How many experience? How much experience do I have? Probably not that much. But that's, again, as I said, just explore that floor in here.
Hold on. Do I know you?
Nah. You haven't even looked, you know? Like, these are real dead. Whoa, what's with their knees? Interesting. So they cut up the upper knee. Like, how is this knee upgrade supposed to be understood, you know? Like, it makes it possible for you to run faster, jump higher, whatnot. But how do you actually nourish the lower portion of the leg? Because this blood has to still flow through that, you know? That's a strange thing. If you have some kind of hybrid solution like that. You need the Dorito, dude. Okay, wait a minute. Let's just save here. Maybe we can. Oh. How? Wait a minute.
Good morning to you.
Oh no, I was just moving a bit to the side here. So, there's not. There we go. Let's see if we can help him. No. We're actually turning around a bit. See that? Yeah. Dude. Anyway, let's see what happened. Nothing. Nope. Huh. Whatever. Anyway, he said please collect your item. Maybe it's Oh. So what do you want? Do you want me to collect the item or do you want me to click on start? Huh? Hey, that ass. Bottoms up. How it feels to be a top. Hey. So, what do we have here? Always get those one-liners. Okay, so the only thing that is interactable are the green circles, which means look for those on the minimap, and yeah, otherwise just go for items. Did they really make one series? Just ads. Yeah, just ads. This is the future. Just advertisement, and other than that, nothing else. Oh, come on, right on the inside. Wouldn't it be better to cook on the outside here? because of all the steam? I mean, yeah, you kind of keep the smell in here, but okay, it still goes upwards, but come on. People are drying their clothing up there. Oy, oy, oy. What about this guy? Maybe he just ran away once I pulled the fist side. Huh. Maybe it's just that. Who are you?
It's a beautiful day, huh?
Yeah, it is, but I don't know. Don't really. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey,
There was a strange line being drawn from here to somewhere over here. That's weird. So that one cannot be opened. And those two are playing with chips. Nice. Aww. Shouldn't there be a dude in here? Why do you have to grab it like that? Look at this. You have to stretch your whole arm in there in order to get the item. That's a bit too far. Doesn't it usually roll right at the front and you just have to pick it up normally? Oh, there we go. Can we? No. All of those little rooms are closed. And where am I actually going at? Because the minimap is rotating and that is absolutely... Wait a minute. Maybe I can make the minimap crowd density. Yeah. Slash you want to hide that person tutorial skipping. No. Maybe controls maybe the interface. Colorblind mode, sticky damage numbers, hit crowds and minimap. Yeah. Minimap HUD visibility. Yeah, it's not about the visibility, it's about the fact that the minimap should not rotate. I will get crazy with it. Like the minimap is always going north, south, west and east, and the only one that's turning around is the little arrow. Like if I'm always pointing north, that doesn't give me any other hint where am I supposed to go. And there's just the yellow dot or yellow triangle that tells me this is where north is. Oh no, there's actually a little compass. Ah, okay, so this is north. Okay, there's a little compass at the top right of the corner telling you where north is, so you can have a rotating map if you already also have a rotating compass, but yeah. So you can have the best of, or like the worst of both worlds.
That's who.
But alright. What about you, dude?
No harm, no foul.
Uh-huh. But what is it with those face implants here? Like this one up here, like what does it give them? Like it's just some additional skin on there? But what does this skin do? Maybe it cools them down or so, who knows? And...
Hey, yo, V.
Okay, I don't really understand why you would want to do pull-ups. With robotics. Okay, so the only muscle that's trained in this case is like... Or not, I have actually no idea how the muscle is called, but... The muscle portion down here? Not, right? Because this one is metallic. This one up here, though. So you get this pull strength. So yeah, you still have to maintain muscle. Just think about this, but forget the robotic arms, right? Just see the stumps moving, and then you get an idea what kind of force is being trained in here. What kind of muscle group? And why? So you can move those robotics around because they're still at the end of your extremities. Interesting.
How you like my new punching bag?
I did again. Why would you need two robotic arms? Just in case. It's at that time of the year again. We present our list of the biggest and best corps to work for in Night City. Who offers paid vacation? Who pays for employees, trauma team insurance policies? Who provides discounts for daycare and child bodyguard services? Have a look at our rankings below. Arasaka coming in. Where's my mouse? There's the mouse disappears once you read those messages. Okay, Arasaka coming in again this year in our #1 spot. The Japanese Zaibatsu Juggernaut Employees can expect to be fit with the latest in cyberware technology with a loyalty obligation of only 20 years. Militech, the American arms giant, provides its employees with up to 50% discounts on all Militech weapons. With a deal that good, you'll be able to put a MK31 heavy machine gun onto the Christmas tree for everyone in the family. But now the question, like, what is it that you really want out of those objects, right? Do you want to have weapons? Do you want to have cyberware? Like, I would rather go for cyberware than with weapons. Like, cyberware is... How often do you use it on a daily basis? This is the question. How often do you want to use it on a daily basis? Like, shooting at people daily, come on. That's a bit much. Biotechnica, our 2077 bronze medal goes to Biotechnica, who offers up to 6 paid vacation days a year. What? 6? Holy moly. Kang Tao, China's largest tech and arms manufacturer, treats its employees to a gold membership with Trauma Team. Never spend a single minute of your 50-year loyalty pledge worrying about paying for healthcare coverage. Okay, and there's a, I don't know, like, this is there's a good thing, right? And then there's a best thing. A good thing about there's a good thing about this, and then there's also a bad thing about all of that, right? Like, a loyalty obligation of only 20 years. This is the Arasaka one, so you have to do this for 20 years, and then you get some bonuses back. Then, of course, you get some guns, which, okay, the use case is a bit restrictive, let's say, because you can't really use it everywhere. It doesn't benefit you that much if you think about it. And then Biotechnica, yeah, you got what? Vacation days, 6. What, 6? Yes, so much. Oy, oy, oy. And then Kang Tao, China's largest tech and arms manufacturer, treats its employees to a gold membership. But the only thing you have to do is work for them for 50 years, right? And then you get the gold membership. Oh, what amazing benefits you get from that. It's just great. And then you also got the Night Corp at place number 5. Well, this hometown product can't compete with the biggest international players in terms of budget or ambition. They certainly know how to spoil their stuff. Night Corp snuck into our Big 5 after a recent announcement to reduce the mandatory work week to just 80 hours. What? 80 hours? Just 80 hours. They are a must apply for all you family-focused folks out there. Like, how do you even... Like, okay, it work... week of 80 hours. Like, if you work the whole week, like all 7 days, right? That is 10 and a little bit more days. Like, wait a minute. 70 would be 10. So it's like 80 divided by 7, 11 point something. Anyway, yeah, 11 point something. So let's say 12 hours, right? A day. Okay, so what about the other 12 hours? You get 8 hours of sleep, probably not in here. You could maybe even reduce it with some cyberware that improves your sleep schedule, but this probably also has some some cons to them, some problems too. So yeah, that basically ends up at 4 hours doing whatever you want to do. But yeah, in this time you have to get to work, from work, and do anything else. That is just amazing. Just amazing. 80 hours. If you work the whole week, of course, right? But wait a minute. Where do I see my... this is not the one. Where do I see... maybe in the journal somewhere. I'm looking for... No, wait a minute. I'm looking for some messages or something. This is Shards, Tarot... There we go. It's not... Okay, this is the messages, but I'm looking for some database entries, maybe. Stuff that I found. So what kind of things do we have? Like, this is story characters. This is jobs. And explore... And description thingy. And then we have some guides as well. And then we have some information about things in... the city as well, which is the world, NPCs, whatnot. But this is just what is in here, some forms of what items can be picked up or what things can be interacted with or whatnot. What I'm actually trying to get here is a form of what kind of messages have you picked up thing? Like, where would be automatic mods, clothing, I'm looking for something that could be in the journal. But the journal is just quest related. And there are only 5 different thingies up here. Okay, you have your inventory, but there's not in the inventory. Oh, wait a minute. How can we change the cyber deck? No, this is just it. Can we do right click, left click? No. Character, that's not it. No, crafting, inventory. And then you can't really switch to the menus that you want because they're somewhat hidden. Maybe it's in shards. Article, other, yeah, okay. So shards are this game's messages, like the notifications or little articles. USB sticks with stuff on them, basically. Cyberware usage and its side effects. Many people believe we live in the time of impossible. I read this. Articles, Big 5 employees. There we go. That's the one. Interesting. That was the one there. Then I think I've also found another one. Either it was this Big 5 employees thingy. And what happens if I get one of those shards but I do not use them? Will there be a new image there? Okay, but at least now we know what those shards are. Because shards itself, like the word means different things to different people. Oh, wait a minute. I came from here. And let's get to that location. What about you? How's it going? Oh, wait a minute.
How's it going? Fight's about to start.
Ooh.
Not gonna watch, take notes.
Malone versus Hernandez? Nah. Our Chrome friend here don't watch TV. Don't talk neither. Only way he communicates is with them fists.
Interesting. Where do you get him?
Where'd you get him, Fred?
Off the street. Saw him looking up at me with these big, sad eyes. So I took the poor pup in. Fed him, clothed him. Nah, for real. He's a military bot. Got a sweet deal. And a tumor mine tossed in a few upgrades. Now, here we are.
Wait a minute.
I can't. I already told you why.
Ah, okay. So DLSS has a problem with fences. If you move like around and have an object in front of a fence that's moving, there's a slight ghosting effect that occurs, but only at the position of the fence and not if you look at the wall position over here. If you move the character around a bit, there's no ghosting, but here is ghosting. Because this is where the DLSS has to be calculated a bit more precise. Interesting. Or at least I need another preset for that. Anyway, yeah, sure, why not? Not today. Yeah, actually, let's try this out. Why not?
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Better boo. How much? Okay. Ooh, yeah, we got the combo. The idea is to right-click multiple times, so you can trigger the counter-attack almost all the time.
The hell?
And,
No.
see that?
No way.
Ooh,
Sorry, I can't. No.
come on. Come on. Ooh. Yeah, we got it. Bam. Ooh, come on. Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Bam! Whoa, whoa, whoa. And it's done.
I can arrange a fight or two.
Hey! Nice. Why does it look like that? Also, you should maybe put something for safety on there, just so no one... Actually, yeah, the safety stuff is at the front, right? So you don't... catch your hand in all of these contraptions, right? Because one thing you don't, and then you need another cyberware, right? Your hand to get caught in some strange machinery or whatnot. Interesting. What else can we do? Maybe we can hack this thing. Yeah, this might be also RAM usage reduced by 1. Yeah. if I hack devices, right? So wait a minute. What other device is there? Is this also considered to be a device? Error, no compatibility, no compatible hack. Oh no. Why is that the thing even connected to it? You could make this just either get more mass or just... Oh no, 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 no. There are certain things that should not be connected so you can mess with them, or someone else could mess with them, right? It's okay to get some info of it, like sensors and whatnot, but something that is not okay is messing up its functionality. Alright. So, yeah, why not? Let's just, should we go for beat on the Brat, talk to the coach? We can do this, continue a little bit. Yeah, why not? You go in the ring yourself?
You go in the ring yourself?
Not anymore. Skull's taking too much of a beating. Reflexes ain't what they used to be.
There's ways of fixing that. Forensic cops should do the trick.
Rather dish out my eddies for something else. It's time I started taking it easy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, training other people is also a good way to get some stuff back. Am I in a... How do I want to pick up this item here, but I can't because for some reason I am still in talk mode. There we go. Dr. Havoc and Radon. Let's read this after we... No, let's read this right now. Why not?
The hell? No. No way.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's not read...
Sorry. I can't.
Let's not read this thing right now because I want to know how this shard system works in here. Like there's journal, shards. And one of them should say new. There we go, literature. Dr. Havoc and Radon. The battery sphere is in dire straits. The Iranians have occupied almost half the city. Them and their techno-rad scourge have transformed almost everyone into hordes of mindless zombies. Battery Arena is now the final point of resistance against the invaders from Planet X. It seems the end is inevitable. That is, until the legendary mercenary pair arrive just in the nick of time after years of mysterious absence. Amidst the cigar smoke and glint of chrome armor, Dr. Havoc and Radon slaughter scores of enemies without mercy. After all, who could possibly slow the mighty force of a laser-armed mountain of muscle and his spitfire of a sidekick who can transform into a sentient cloud of radioactive gas? I'll tell you, no one so far. Those Rose and Tenorio and Mortoni Eleazar take us into the world of computer games first imagined in the bestseller novel Kibble and Scop by Abe Frost. Fasten your seatbelts and get ready for a roller coaster ride of comic book violence. If you've ever wondered what the action of the Battery Arena may have looked like, Dr. Havoc and Radon is a must-buy. Dive in now. Alrighty. Why does that thing just lie in here? Maybe they're just... They really look all extremely different. Strange. And also, wait a minute. This one has an exclamation mark. This green thing is interactable. Ah, the more you know. What about the bench press down there? This one is not. Same thing here. Okay, so yeah, let's continue with the fighting thing. What have you got on sale? Yeah, about this. Let's just question him about the stuff that she sells.
Only top shelf gear.
Which is hammers and the like. Okay, a power hammer. That's sweet, but do we need knives, basically? Tonto. Because I'm going for a knife throw build in this one. Like the two-handed club. Oh yeah, non-lethal. Nice. This one. Non-lethal, so also non-lethal. This is also considered to be non-lethal. May not be lethal, but your enemies will wish it was. Blunt weapon. Yeah, because broken bones might be like cut skin can regrow back fairly quickly. Broken bones take a little while. And also it's just, yeah, it's just an amount of force that gets applied to your body. That's just weird. And there we got another nice katana. Nice. But I need some street cred in order to use it. Same goes for the level requirement, which is free. That I don't have yet. Yeah, there's street cred and then there's level. Both of them needed. This one does only need the street cred. Oh, and a ton of eddies. How many eddies do I have? 1,700. So buying things, no, not gonna happen. I have to figure out a way to make an almost infinite amount of monetas in the game. About these fights though.
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped.
Chipped
These
with
fights,
what?
let's just say they aren't legal, but I can't. Very lucrative.
Oh, that's a good start.
For who? You or me?
Oh, both.
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Yeah, like someone has to be paid in order to manage all of that, that's for sure. And in this case, the agent usually gets all of the money because he manages a lot of people, right? This is their business model, not getting the most chunk from your subject. You want to get rid of my homework? Well, it sounds fair. Yeah, like, What about this one? Does that... let's quickly save.
Oh, I get it. You want to get rich off my blood, sweat, and tears.
Don't think that this is true.
Hey, you gotta make a buck somehow, right? At least I'm giving it to you straight. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go. Put down your eddies and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. The hell? Manage to drop every last one of them. Way. You get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside old Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
A lot of metal. Defeat all opponents to get to final round. Yeah, beat on the Brat, Kabuki, sweet, sweet, sweet. But yeah, about those fights though.
About those fights you mentioned.
Where are they?
V. If you don't have a titanium skull lining, you're gonna have memory problems in no time. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go. Put down your eddies and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale.
Crystal.
I believe in you, V.
Interesting. Why does it...
show this city what you're made of?
That's strange. Like if I click on the skip button for the dialogue, the whole screen glitches. It's not that he just jumps through a style. It's weird. Why would they... like, there's one way of just getting through these options and not having this glitch effect. But why would you be presented this effect if not for an external reason, right? Either this is just stylish or it really has something to say about the story of the game or how everything is kind of involved with each other. That's a weird bit of hint there. Maybe we are in somewhat of a simulation in here. And also Coach Fred. Oh no, wait a minute. It might not be in the shards, it might have been in the database on the people. And Fixer, Story, Padre, Jackie Wells. I'm looking for... why can't I see Coach Fred? Or maybe he's somewhere else. Maybe he put a message in the messages. The messages are in the... where are the messages? Wait a minute. There's some other jobs. Movement. Wait a minute. Watson, this is just the district. Maybe they told me something about... messages. There we go. Coach Fred. So iffy to find all of that. Like, this is the iffy bit. Finding all of those messages in, or like little bits of info in different sections of the menu. They could have just maybe fused it into one huge journal or message tab, or like info or text tab, something like that. Where you can choose to go into messages or into additional info on the database or shards or maybe something like that. So all of the communication or text aspect, like this one here, is found in just one huge menu. Alright, and then this just moves around in order to show the corresponding info. Alright, a couple words about who you're going up against. Kabuki, won't spoil this, just come and see. Arroyo Bark, 6th Street, Ganga, Real POS, Glenn Caesar, Fists Like Fucking Hammers, and Animals Club, Rhino, Woman's Legend. Lays everyone flat. Okay. So he said something about us needing a titanium skull lining or something. Just so we don't get any memory problems. So let's just
What now? Had enough of punks like you. Back it up.
Dude, how far do I have to get away from you in order to not get shot? They still got exclamation marks. What about the scanning? Beat cop. Okay, scan results. NCPD affiliate. What about... Where do they say beat cop? Patrol officer. Maybe they're called beat cops because they beat people. Okay. Oh, he also has a combat stim. Okay, so we shouldn't fight with this dude. Can we maybe interact with other stuff in here? No, we can only distract and whatnot. So... yeah, that one doesn't really look that well to me. Same here. Oh, all the time the cockroaches.
The hell?
Yeah? What's up in the big world?
No way.
What? Whoa.
Sorry, I can't. No.
Nah, no, yeah. Whoa. Oh, maybe you can hide things below those piles of junk. Ooh, that's a good one. New job, the gun.
Steady. Purrs after every shot now.
Okay. So there are different kind of jobs you just activate by simply walking around all the time. And this is the gun thing. Okay. Fascinating, fascinating, fascinating. Let's see and get some info on this shop that's right around the corner. It says the gun. Why does it says the gun? The gun. Collect your gun from Wilson. Danger moderate. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So since when have I actually picked that up? Whee. Militech M something. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So yeah, this is basically a little walk through the park. Triggering every little yeah, little question here. You look
Let's have a look.
Same way the pawn shop owner looked too, like that's weird. They say collect your weapon. This is not collecting, it's more buying than anything else. Didn't he say that he had something for me? Who knows? But yeah, I already have like a lot of those guns, and one of them you even get basically for free. Except that the damage isn't that great. What's so different about them? Yeah, one of them has more headshot damage. No, the thermal part is just higher. But collect your gun from Wilson. Your gun. And how am I supposed to do that? They say I'm supposed to collect it.
I already told you.
There is nothing to collect here. There's just something to buy. Wouldn't consider that collecting. Is there something that I... maybe one of these? What about guns and stuff like that? No. One-handed club. Oh, there we go. And of course the... okay, it's just a little bit weird that... oh, it's really weird. So if you move the mouse over the bluish outlined section here, this little tab, it disappears. It's weird because you don't know which one you have open at the moment. I should have just changed it not into a dark color mode, but in the into this one here. And once you click on there, it just... Or maybe you could just get the sound, but the yellow color, the blue color just stays there. I would have gotten this approach instead of getting rid of the coloring at all. That's weird. Yeah, I don't... How much is that? 400 something? Okay, but no, this is just the ammunition. How much is it? Okay. Now, let's sort it by price. Downwards, upwards, upwards. 1,000. Oh, no. Okay. So, the idea is that the price goes... Wait. Like the top left weapon is 1,400. And now the top left weapon is still 1,400. I think the sorting doesn't really work. Like this one is 9,000 something. Okay. So the... there we go. Price 0. I think this is the one. And this one is the... exclamation marks are the items that you can get. You have to look for the exclamation mark item. The thing with the yellow gradient. You've just received an iconic item along with a set of crafting specs. You can use these to craft better quality versions of this item. When a new version of an iconic item is crafted, the original item is destroyed. Iconic items can also be upgraded, just like regular weapons or pieces of clothing. Upgrading improves their levels and stats, ensuring they remain useful as you progress through the game. Oh, that's neat, because otherwise having a special design for an item will, yeah, maybe not be that great. Otherwise you would need some kind of transmogrification system involved, where you just have the skin of the item that gets unlocked, but the item level itself is something separate in the specs. So you have a standard weapon that changes, but the stats on it, yeah, are connected to that one as well, but the way it looks, that one is a completely different system. So now we at least got some guns. And how is that thing even working out? Let's see. We have some new stuff. Hey, we got some attachments for it. Needy. Which one does the highest damage? They said this one is an iconic gun because it's... Why is it iconic? What makes it iconic? The Dying Knight. It does a little bit more... Yeah, it does a little bit more damage. Therefore, we go for this one. Hey. So, what else we got? Nah, that's not it. There is no critical here at all. There's just flat damage. A lot of it. Takes a little while to actually boost it that high. Yeah, it takes a little while. Now, 65 DPs. Needy potato. What about the attachments? This one adds time. ADS time. What is ADS time? But at least we get some range to it. Needy. So, yeah. Nice. Let's get it away. Ooh. What do we have here? And something new, yeah. So many different items. And, most of them pretty much unusable. Why can't I go to the gun range here? Come on. Isn't that the whole shtick of it? So, this one gets me closer to the Ripper Dirk, but we are not getting closer. We're actually getting further and further away. Actually doing everything except
I'm not
the Ripper
afraid
Dirk.
of anyone, you know?
Yeah, that's good for you, but being afraid is also some kind of a safety feature for your body. We go this way, and he goes higher as well.
Don't forget, you're worth
Okay, so there are specific levels in this game, but not everything in here you can get to. It's just there for additional feeling or whatnot. So you get like 1 or 3 floors, and in the upper section connected with this elevator here, and then there are maybe some lower floors that you can enter. So it's kind of accessible in sort of chunks, let's say.
Go?
Go where? That one again, not accessible. What about this guy? Why does the scanning... Albert Abbott, civilian. Eldor's pawn shop. Hey. So moths, they are the real winners in the grim dark future of the 41st millennium.
Oh, don't bug me, kid.
Like, what do you even want to look at? Like, come on. Nothing in here is green. Looks in some form pleasant.
See? Hello?
Okay, so what is so special about that section up here? What makes it special? Yeah, no, this gun icon is just messing with me. Wait a minute. This is the this is the outside of the apartment, and they are still. Ugh, come on. How can I assure them that I'm not going to beat them so they just stand up and do their business? Ooh. What was that just now? This automatic climbing mode might bring you some unexpected falls at some point. And there we got the cowboy again.
I have no reason to live.
Huh. And then he's just coding on. Yeah.
Think it'll rain?
What do we have here? That's a strange little room. Is this some guard? Overseer? Because from here you can see like all the other little floors fairly well. Yeah, these are again these thingies. Needy needy patiti. Let's get further down. Let's see. Can we get further down from here? No. This guy wants us to fight. But the fight does not happen here, the fight happens somewhere else. What about here? Do we have... Nope. So... No, wait a minute, I came from here, right? Yeah. This guy still wants something out of it. Hey. So... This is the... Oh, wait a minute. No. You could maybe jump to that little location there. Did I... Yeah, I came from the upper floors. Checked out that. And I didn't get to the lower floors, did I?
Those Eddies were to get us the fuck out of here!
There's always next year.
Sure, whatever.
Until there's no year. That's the thing. Yeah, this one here. The lower portion of it is a complete metal leg, so you don't have to get any blood circulation through that. We can just cut it up and, yeah, attach it and be good with it. The only problem about this is how would you make the connection between the bio part, let's call it, and the metal part of the implant, so that it works together and also does not bring you any inflammation and stuff like that. Things one needs to know.
The hell?
The hell? Yeah, what? Whee. So wait a minute, did I... No, that one was locked off. You cannot get there. Let's just get this way. The world itself is actually not that large. It's just very complicated at the start to get accustomed to.
Microcybernetics has been lauded for for several of
How
her works over the
far
years.
do I have to?
Her first novel, Requiem for a Samurai, which was published in 70 languages simultaneously, sold over 3 million copies. In the Shade of the Apple Tree is a drama set in 20th century Ireland and is already
Scanning.
considered a masterpiece of post-collapse.
There we go.
It's time for your local
Okay, that thing kind of works in a way that you have to get into the elevator, then it triggers this, and then it goes up and down.
with exquisite multi-story dashi floats. The festival program will also include musical performances by Biwa
Ooh.
Virtuoso
Ooh.
performances in the No tradition. The sponsor for the festival is the Arasaka Corporation, and in an exciting development, even Hanako Arasaka
Wow.
for participation in the Dashi Parade. From all of us at WNS News, we wish you a safe and fun Matsuri. Enjoy yourselves, Night City. After the break, cyber psychosis, myth or reality? Stay tuned.
Like myth, the whole idea of this being actually a myth or reality just makes you question, like it's just, it's, why does it even need to be questioned? Why does it even need to be a topic? It's not. There are side effects, and that's it. Anyway, this floor will be the start of a new episode next time. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta!